I woke up to the sound of my phone ringing. The caller was my friend Hassan. "How are things, Ammar?" he said. "Alhamdulillah." "Thanks to Allah," I replied. "How about you and your cousin Abdullah joining me for Tafhit drifting?" I suggested. "That's a great idea." "All right, I will pick you up." Abdullah, Hassan, and I set off to the Mukhatat Al'Athayiba. This is the place where all young drivers gather. I saw some fearless competitors from my school. They were showcasing the speed and power of the cars. We all got into the car, and Hassan started increasing the speed, starting to make Tafhit drifting, with the applause and praise from the audience. Then it was our turn. Abdullah suggested that Hassan perform a dangerous stunt called Jalant burnout. It's one of the riskiest car maneuvers that requires high skill and concentration. One of our friends, Lilah, encouraged us. Therefore, suddenly we lost control of our car. During the final spin, the tire couldn't handle the immense pressure and burst. The car flipped multiple times. The people watching this rushed to rescue us. Abdullah suffered severe injuries when we rescued by the spectators, while I sustained some wounds and bruises. But Hassan didn't move. I tried to shake him, but there was no response in his part. Our friends called an ambulance, and it arrived within minutes. The paramedic tried to revive Hassan's heart with no success. His heart stopped. I screamed and called out his name, but there was no response. I kept calling his name then. I heard my mobile ringing. It rang again and again. Thank Allah, it was a terrifying nightmare. I thanked Allah and looked at my mobile. My friend Hassan was calling me. I greeted him, asked how he was. He replied saying, "How are things, Ammar?" "Alhamdulillah." "Thanks to Allah," I replied gratefully. "What about going for Tafhit drifting?" I replied. "Let us have breakfast. My father invited us." Hassan and Abdullah came to my house. We sat with Al-Shaiba, my father. He said to us, "Let's eat. The food is delicious." My father said, "Did you hear about the terrible accident yesterday? Let me tell you. Young people who made Tafhit drifting as a result of their doing. Some of them died. Let me tell you my story. My friend Mohsen was famous for his Tafhit drifting skills. He had an accident while he was drifting. He injured his spinal cord. He remained bedridden and unable to move for years until he died eventually. My children, speeding leads to regret.